Welcome to this presentation brought to you by Learning Meets Quality. It's a new day. Everything I learned about running a business I learned from, well, Andy Griffith. In watching the Andy Griffith Show, there's some amazing business lessons there. Let's start right with episode 1, the very first episode of Andy Griffith, entitled The New Housekeeper. The synopsis of the story is Opie's housekeeper is off to get married, and Andy's Aunt Bee, who raised Andy, is coming to replace her, but Opie refuses to give her a chance. This episode reminds us of the importance of having a strong succession plan in our companies. So I've listed a few bullet points to keep in mind as you develop your succession plan. Start out by identifying where your potential leaders are going to come from in your company, and provide leadership experience for those potential leaders so that they are ready if they are called into service. Engage your existing leaders in that development process and build up a database of individuals who can fill critical positions in your company. Additionally, identify those critical positions which require a succession plan and make sure each one has its own particular succession plan. And then take the time to evaluate that plan at least annually. What are the critical positions for which a succession plan makes sense? Well, clearly the leadership and executives of your organization, there ought to be a succession plan there. But don't overlook roles such as the supervisors or anybody else who manages other people. And even consider a succession plan for hourly employees. You often have a lot of turnover here, and having a succession plan can help you in those times of churn and turnover. At Learning Meets Quality, we have our own unique perspective on succession planning. Let's begin with some learning elements. For those positions where you're developing a succession plan, make sure you have documented the proficiency expectations for people in that position. Secondly, give regular feedback to the candidates you are developing for those roles. And finally, make sure you link your performance expectations to the key business objectives for the company. Among the quality elements, make sure that you establish valid performance metrics for the role, report those metrics and data back to leadership, and apply continuous improvement thinking to your succession planning process. So summarizing today's lesson from Andy, a good succession plan keeps your customers happy too. As my gift to you, please contact me for a free succession plan checklist to help you develop the most powerful succession plan you can. Well, thanks for joining us. I'm Rick Swanson with Learning Meets Quality. Stay tuned for another Lesson with Andy.